Honorable Chief Minister, most successful Chief Minister I can say, Sri Devendra Fadnavis ji. Why I am telling three mean most successful, the people who have come from abroad, for their understanding I am telling, after Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh, he is the person who
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಆಂಬಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಗೀತು ಕರೆ
Maharashtra Environment and Climate Change Minister Srimati Pankaja Gopinath Mundeji.
तो एम्बियंस है
The dynamic team of the project Mumbai led by its founder CEO Pralhad Joshi ji.
Secretary Environment of Maharashtra, Mumbai Mayor, and all our dignitaries who are present on the dais, of the dais. So we used to hear about because from last 2 years, I am new and renewable energy minister, along with food and public distribution, which we look after the manufacturing of the ethanol also in that department. Being in that capacity, I have attended many climate weeks, climate day, climate conclave, but being one of the fastest growing economy of the world, and also इतने बड़े शहर होते हुए भी क्लाइमेट वीक और क्लाइमेट कॉन्क्लेव या सस्टेनेबल कॉन्क्लेव ये सब भारत में नहीं होता था। वो हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी के मार्गदर्शन में एक बदलाव देश में आ रहा है, उसमें प्रेरणा लेते हुए देवेंद्र फडणवीस और श्री जोशी जी इसका शुरुआत किया है। इसके लिए मैं आप सबके तरफ से उनको अभिनंदन करता हूं। And it is always pleasure to be in Mumbai, and today the inaugural of Mumbai Climate Week. It is meaningful to come together at the time when climate ambition is translating into the climate action. So भारत में तो बहुत entire 5 years I was handling Ministry of Coal, and in recent days fully 5 years if somebody was the coal minister, I was the coal minister, and now Modi ji has transferred me into the renewable energy minister. So that is the biggest change according to me. And Mumbai is the financial capital. लोग इकोनॉमी समझने के लिए मुंबई आना, भारत के इकोनॉमी समझने के लिए ऐसे कहते हैं, बट नाउ आई कैन से टू अंडरस्टैंड द क्लाइमेट एंड इट्स एक्शन, अभी इसके बाद मुंबई आना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि दिस इज द फर्स्ट ग्लोबल साउथ कॉन्क्लेव ऑफ द क्लाइमेट ऑन द इशू ऑफ द क्लाइमेट. सो आई कंग्रेचुलेट एंटायर टीम ऑन दैट, एंड आई कैन ऑल्सो वेरी प्राउडली से, being from the neighboring state that is Karnataka, Maharashtra, whatever Maharashtra decides as far as especially economy and growth is concerned, that is followed by the entire country now, because Mumbai being the hub of our economic activity. So keeping that in mind, अगर climate के बारे में भी growth and climate action means emission. If we decouple the emission and the growth, that will become an example itself, and India is growing towards that direction. It has been already proved. So under the leadership of Sri Modi ji and here in Maharashtra, Fadnavis ji, Maharashtra is becoming the model where the economic growth and environmental progress can move together. I genuinely believe that all the praise for the Fadnavis ji receives from you all is well earned, Maharashtra is scripted a remarkable success story. When lakhs of households being generating their own electricity, PM Suryagar, it is very going to be shortly, we are going to install, means now it is 29 lakhs. I think this week we are going to cross 30 lakhs, that is 3 million. When I go to the various conferences, when I say this, that we have installed, we have decided to install 1 crore, then people ask me, what do you mean by 1 crore? Because some of the countries' population is not that. All put together, European Union population is lesser than that. But when we say that, means India's population I am telling. When you say 1 crore, the people sometimes they get confused. They ask me to convert it into the billion. When I say 10 million, people are confused. But we have achieved 3 million in last 2 years under the leadership of Prime Minister. Under the leadership of Devendra Fadnavis ji, here I think more than 6 lakh installations have been completed, and people who are just, they were receiving load and now they are giving the load. For that we have to find through this AI solutions, technological solution, now we have to bring out a solution for the stability, means grid stability also. And sustainable Mumbai vision is so important, it facilitates structured urban transition framework. और इसका जो ध्येय वाक्य है, मुंबई के लिए कुछ भी करेगा, that is the most wonderful, it is most inspiring, that's what I feel. So for Mumbai, I am ready to do anything. So that is the sense of owning. Once, if that inspiration comes, then I think we can handle this climate issue very easily. The state is aiming to generate 16 gigawatt of solar power by the end of this year. And under PM Kusum, I am telling you because Devendra ji is here and myself and Devendra ji, we know each other from quite some time. But I am not praising him from that. If PM Kusum, which Prime Minister Modi conceptualized, PM Kusum is the conversion of the agricultural pumps into the solar pumps. So when this program was announced, it was going slow. When Devendra Fadnavis ji changed it to a people movement, that has brought a revolution. He may tell in detail, but I will tell briefly. Naturally, in every country where there is a democracy, and that is to parliamentary democracy, we have to subsidize the electricity charges to the farmers. And in Maharashtra, government used to supply at the rate of 1 rupees per unit. And the generation cost was nearly about 8 rupees if I am not wrong. Means 7 rupees subsidy was given for each unit consumption by the farmers. After he converted this PM Kusum of Pradhan Mantri Kusum Yojana, when he converted into the people's movement, the change what has come is really mind-boggling. See, in this overall PM Kusum where we are solarizing, there the cost of energy is 3 rupees, the production cost, means generation cost, and 5 rupees has been saved where the electricity is generated by the farmer itself and consumed there itself, and extra energy is supplied to grid. So by that, 5 rupees is saved, and the first time in the country, because as a renewable energy minister, half of the energy I am handling today in the country, I am going to many other states in the country. महाराष्ट्र देश में एक पहली राज्य है, प्रदेश है, इंडस्ट्री और डोमेस्टिक कंजम्पशन के लिए अपना प्राइस घटाने के लिए, मींस टू रिड्यूस द प्राइस फॉर द इंडस्ट्रियल कंज्यूमर्स and the domestic consumer, Maharashtra is the first state. That is why I am appreciating Devendra Fadnavis for revolutionizing. See, whenever some scheme has to become successful, it should become a people's movement. That people movement, now it is being converted, and Maharashtra is given this direction under the leadership of Devendra ji, and now entire country is following, and in PM Surya Ghar also, this change has come, and in coming 1.5 year, we are going to complete 1 crore PM Surya Ghar installation, that is rooftop solar, in coming 2 years. Means by that itself, we are going to generate around 30 gigawatt. So these are the changes. So when Devendra ji told me, since this PM Kusum is most successful in Maharashtra, and he told me to provide, sanction at least 1 lakh pump again in this scheme, where nearly about 1,500 crore will be shared by the center. So he requested me. I said immediately okay, and today I am announcing another 1 lakh pump will be will be sanctioned to the Maharashtra. As soon as I reach Delhi, that order will be issued. Because this is the most success story, and it has been converted into the people's movement. Based on the PM Surya Ghar, total now 4 gigawatt of rooftop solar capacity is expected to be commissioned with this already what we have installed, and within just 10 years of Modi government, the total increase in the overall renewable energy is 270 gigawatt, that is 235% increase in the last 10 years of Modi government. Solar capacity, it was 2.8 gigawatt when Prime Minister Modi took over. Today, it is 141 gigawatt. Wind capacity is 55 gigawatt now. And now we are fastly moving towards because of the grid stability. You know, after the sunset there will be issues. For that, now 411 gigawatt per hour storage capacity we are going ahead, and we are giving fund for that also, that is viability gap funding, so that another 4 to 5 hours in the evening through solar energy we can manage our electricity. तो ये बहुत बड़ा मिशन लाइफ और हमारा जो आज के दिन में रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी means, as I said, the growth and climate actions means reducing the emission. I can say India being the fourth largest economy and fastest growing economy of the world, our emissions have come down in last 10 years, it has not gone up. Means what I am going to say is, once again I am going to say, under the leadership of Prime Minister, we are decoupling the growth and emission. Emission भी ना हो जाए और इसी के साथ ही साथ हमारा growth भी हो जाए. ये पहला उदाहरण, this is the first example in the world by India where Maharashtra is contributing very, very valuable means footsteps in that, and many states now they want to follow Maharashtra. That's why I am telling, Mumbai should become the voice of the global South climate action. That is what is expected. So, what are the challenges? Challenges is, see, when we generate more through wind do not blow entire 12 months and entire 24 hours. And sun shines only from morning around 9 to 5. So whatever we generate, we have to store it. For that, grid stability is important. So that we are facing, days to come we may face problem. For that, what Mumbai climate action has to do with the guidance of Chief Minister is, if we can involve private people, entrepreneurs, startup, and if we can do something with this AI summit which is happening first time in the global south, and because Mumbai being the economic hub of the country, if some solution in near future we can find out, then nothing like that. Because one thing I would like to tell you, we have enough coal. As a coal minister, I know that. But in spite of that, India is moving towards the renewable energy. There are two things. One is climate, the climate action, reducing the emission, and for the next generation, we have to keep this earth safe. When we burn, it was safe. When we leave, then also it should be safe. For that, but we cannot stop the growth. Then what is the solution? Because the issue is not only the climate, issue is not only the reducing the emission. For us, this is a commitment. Along with that, the cost of the power, it is coming down. With the storage and pump storage, round the clock, whatever the renewable energy bids we are floating, it is not than 4 rupees 50 paisa or 5 rupees. Whereas the thermal cost is going to become 8 rupees and it is producing the emission. So stability wise, how we can work out as far as the grid stability is concerned, that is a challenge which is going to come, and our ministry under the guidance of Prime Minister we are working how we can use the AI tool. What is generation is going to happen, demand from where it is coming, how much we should store, all such solution it can be founded out, then there will be a huge change in the sector where we can handle the emission. Friends, I can only tell that from manufacturing also. See, we have entered into so many FTAs, so many trade agreements, where some people without understanding they criticize it, but it is in the larger interest of the MSME, it is in the largest interest of our overall manufacturing, keeping in the interest of the farmers. हमने मोदी जी कभी भी देश के farmers का interest कभी भी नजरअंदाज कर ही नहीं सकते हैं, and we are keeping all that in mind when we have entered either trade agreement or FTA with 37 countries. India has a huge opportunity. That opportunity is that we should manufacture the product. For service, there will be demand in the world. For our products, there will be demand in the world, because in the other part of the country, I can say with all humility at my command that other countries are becoming old and India is becoming young, and it will be up to almost 2050, 2060, India will be the youngest country of the world. So we have got huge human resources. So we are going to become the third largest economy, and we have so much of FTAs. In that case, we need power. That power should be stable. So now the power generation is happening. People are more interested in renewable energy because of one is they are contributing towards the reduction of the emission. At the same time, they are saving also. So keeping that in mind, if at all we can go ahead. For example, whatever is being done as far as green hydrogen is concerned, that was also criticized when National Green Hydrogen Mission was announced. But today, I am happy to announce that the new global benchmark in the green hydrogen, with the price falling to the historic low of rupees 279 per kg, where in other countries where it is they are also trying on this, where it is 500 rupees, 550 rupees, 450 rupees, and when we also manufactured first time, it was 450 rupees. Devendraji, I am telling you, today it is 279 rupees. It is the lowest in the world today. It is the lowest in the world. Since people are demanding, people are talking to us they want, offtake agreements are happening so fast. In Davos also, when myself and Devendraji were together in that, many people, many world leaders, they wanted to meet me because India, the cost is coming down. Electricity cost, just 10 years back, it was 11 rupees, 12 rupees, 10, 11 years back. Today, the purely solar cost is 2 rupees 20 paisa. Along with storage, it is 3 rupees 30 paisa. Of course, it has come 2 rupees 70 paisa in Madhya Pradesh, but average cost I am telling. So like that. And we have also discovered the world's lowest green ammonia price at rupees 49.75 per kg. This is the lowest in the world, green ammonia. Green ammonia in our fertilizer sector, which is resolved, some of the portion is resolved, that is going to change our fertilizer sector. So we are producing more. Our economy is growing. Our emission is coming down. This is the simple approach of Prime Minister Modi. That's why he said we want to decouple the emission and growth. Growth should also happen and emission should also come. This is what India's outlook, and we are being successfully. Ours is the world's best model, I can say. That's why this climate week of Mumbai, that plays an important role. So that's why RE allocation also continuously increasing. And we are also developing, as I said, once again, I am going to repeat, the historic low prices of 279 per kg of the green hydrogen and 49 rupees 75 paisa of the green ammonia. These are the major changes, and RE allocation is also going up, and we are also developing hydrogen valley innovation clusters in few regions across the country, including in Maharashtra under the leadership of Sri Devendra Fadnavis. So this is why I am telling all the details is, India is not organizing only climate week, Mumbai climate week, something like that. We are actually functioning. Why this has become important? हम अगर लेक्चर देते हैं तो भाषण देते हैं तो काम नहीं चलेगा. We are actually showing a model to the world at the national level under the leadership of Prime Minister and in Maharashtra under the Devendra ji leadership. That's why when Devendra ji wrote a letter to me to participate, first climate week of Mumbai to participate, I happily agreed to that, and our budget is also increasing. It was 800-900 crores 10 years back. Today it is 33,000 crore only for the renewable energy, and for our other schemes like PM Suryaghar, PM Kusum, green hydrogen, it is lakhs together. This is what the changes have been brought in the last few years. That's what I said. We have developed agreements with the 37 developed countries, and India is the third largest RE capacity in the world. That's what I would like to once again say. We are actively engaged in the world platforms such as the Climate Week in New York, London. Just now recently I had been to Abu Dhabi for the Climate Week, and Sustainable Abu Dhabi, and today I am in Mumbai. Means what world is discussing, we have done, and then we are organizing conference. That is the difference. I once again congratulate all the organizers, including Shri Joshi ji and Pankaja Munde ji, who is under the guidance of Devendra ji, has handling this ministry very well, and that's why we are able to organize. And Joshi ji, धन्यवाद, and secretary पूरा उन टीम को देवेंद्र जी के नेतृत्व में एक बहुत बड़ा बदलाव लाया है. मैंने अंत में यही कहता हूं, जो R&D में मुंबई को पैसा लगा के, if we can invest in R&D and see that this renewable energy becomes stable, then it is going to change the India and going to change the world. And India, as it is going to, we are become the third largest economy of the world. With this, at the same time, our energy sustainability, resilience is also going to be very, very big change, not only for India, for the world. Once again, and the government of Maharashtra for organizing this week. And I hope this will become to the level of New York Climate Week, London Climate Week, many of such things very shortly, because you have got a most visionary Chief Minister. I am very, very proud of him. Thank you. Dhanyavad.